Hey, good day everybody. Okay, let's talk about carnivore diet. So this is about my carnivore diet that I was doing for the past 25 days. I gave up on the day 25. Yeah. Okay, so why did I give up my carnivore diet at day 25? Because I felt like shite every day. I felt so weak. My lifts were literally reducing by 10-20%. My bench press that used to be 120 kg dropped to like 100 kg. My squat that used to be like 115 dropped to 95 kg. So this is why I don't recommend a carnivore diet for anyone who really active in the gym, especially doing strength training, because I can guarantee your strength will drop. And you know, I've been pushing myself to eat a lot throughout. I was many days I was eating actually about 1 kg of steak and I still felt so weak. Okay, so yeah, first of all, I don't recommend for anyone who are really active in the gym, especially if you're working out like 5-6 times per week and working out hard. But I do suggest this diet for, first of all, for you who might be trying to lose weight fast. If your body weight is probably over 30% and you want to lose weight fast, this would be a very efficient diet. Because myself, I lost 3 kg within about 2-3 weeks. I think the first 2 weeks I was my weight dropped from 68 to 65 already. Yeah, despite of eating like 1 kg of meat, fatty meat every day. And I'm telling you, and your appetite will drop so much. I know a lot of people probably think like, oh, I'm gonna enjoy this diet, eating steak for breakfast, lunch and dinner. I'm telling you, the first day you might enjoy it, second day you might enjoy it, third day you feel sick of meat. So yeah, this diet I would suggest for anyone who's trying to lose weight. Okay, and secondly, I would suggest this diet as well for you who might want to improve your insulin sensitivity. If you have diabetes or insulin resistance, this diet will help, because literally on this diet you are having 0 carb. You eat only meat, yeah, chicken, fish, seafood, egg, basically like literally 0 carb, and you only put salt and pepper. So that will improve your insulin sensitivity for sure. And thirdly, I would suggest this diet for you who might want to save time and possibly improve your focus, even though it's not so much a focus for me, but it's more about saving time. The reason why, you don't feel like snacking when you do this carnivore diet. Your appetite will be the lowest, and you know, most of the time I would snack for carb. I never snack for like egg and steak. So you will save a lot of time. You know, I normally just go to kitchen and scan for food. What can I snack for afternoon? All gone. Basically, not thought about food anymore when you're doing this diet, from my own experience. Okay, so yeah, that's the third suggestion. If you're trying to improve focus, this diet is good. And the fourth one, for you who might want to get rid of allergy, or to find out where your allergy is coming from, because apparently a lot of allergy are coming from veggies. So by doing this diet, a lot of people actually reported they improve their IBS, they get rid of some skin rash and whatnot. So it's actually an elimination diet where you remove all the food except meat, right? And I believe they said meat is actually the lowest allergic food somehow. So you can do carnivore diet to get rid of your allergy, and you can start adding food one by one after that. Okay, so again, let me repeat that. I don't suggest this diet for anyone who's really active in the gym, but I would suggest this diet for anyone who's trying to lose weight fast, who's having diabetes or insulin resistant, for people who wants to improve focus and save time, and also for people who wants to get rid of allergy. Personally, I'm very active, right? So that's why I don't do this diet, and I lost so much weight, and my recovery time was very slow. There were days I was sleeping 7-8 hours and it wasn't enough. I couldn't get up the next day. And normally when I'm on when I have enough carb, I would like Like yesterday, I had enough carb. I woke up at 4 today and I feel fresh. Okay, so that's the first takeaway. And what else do I want to cover about this diet? Oh yeah, I was checking my ketones, my blood fasting glucose. Also, I checked my cholesterol. My cholesterol went crazy high. After about 11 days of this diet, my cholesterol went to 320 something total. They say it's not that bad because actually my HDL was good, still at the high level, 60. My HDL was good, triglyceride was low, it was around 70 or something, or 60, but my LDL was so high. Okay, but they say like you need to look at not only the cholesterol total, but you need to look at also triglyceride to HDL ratio, and also you look at the total cholesterol to HDL ratio. Okay, but if I look at the ratio, it looks like my cholesterol was actually still at the healthy level. And my ketones was ranging around 0.7 to 1.2. So for sure, if you're doing this diet, you will be in ketosis, unless if you're eating too much of protein, not enough fat, or maybe you might be using some sauces while you're doing this diet. You might not be in ketosis. And blood glucose, my blood glucose, fasting glucose was pretty low, which is about 67 in the morning. And I think that's one of the reasons why I feel like really weak in the morning and hard to focus. So yeah, that's my conclusion of this diet. And to be honest, will I do this diet again? I wouldn't. I know a lot of people actually have a good experience with this diet, but I think personally I feel like a lot of people actually benefit a lot from this diet, not because of the diet itself. I think a lot of people actually move on to carnivore after a really bad diet. Like, you know, a lot of people are eating a lot of junk food and whatnot, fast food, and then they move into carnivore and they feel better. But in my case, I was already doing intermittent fasting. I was already counting macros, and I was keeping my protein at the right level. So I think for someone like me, or anyone who's active and who's already counting macro, I think this diet I wouldn't recommend. So yeah, that's all for now. I hope it's something useful, and until next time.